Good morning, my dear student. On the behalf of KTGM College, Nasik and Department of Chemistry of this college, I am Dr. S.R. Lapre welcomes you to the lecture on polarographic analysis. Student, in previous lecture, we discussed the factors affecting the nature of polarographic wave. In today's lecture, we solve some problem based on polarographic analysis, and therefore problem number 1. The diffusion coefficient of 0.8 millimole of cadmium 2 plus iron is 0.7 into 10 raised to minus 5 square centimeter per second. Calculate the diffusion current when mercury flow rate is 3 milligram per second and drop time is 5 seconds. In this problem, we have to find out the diffusion current, which is shown by 0.8 millimole of cadmium 2 plus iron, and that is determined by using Ilko equation, that is ID is equal to 607 into N into T raised to half into M raised to 2 by 3 into T raised to 1 by 6 into C, where this N is number of electrons involved in redox reaction. That is cadmium plus 2 means N is equal to 2. For cadmium it is equal to 2. Here D is diffusion coefficient and its value is given coefficient, that is 7.0 into 10 raised to minus 6 square centimeter per second. We convert this value into this 7.0 into 10 raised to minus 6 square centimeter. M is mercury flow rate, and that is equal to 3 milligram per second. T is drop time and is equal to 5 seconds for a single drop. C is concentration in millimole, that is 0.8 millimole. Therefore, by putting all these values into this equation, ID is equal to 607 into 2 into D, that is 7.0 into 10 raised to minus 6 raised to half into 3 raised to 2 by 3 into T raised to, that is 5 raised to 1 by 6 into 0.8. When we put all these values into this equation, we have to solve each term. ID is equal to 1214, that is product of these two, into square root of this 2.65 into 10 raised to minus 3. Now 3 raised to 2 by 3. How to find out the value of this on a scientific calculator? You can use the function raised to, that is 3 raised to in bracket 2 divided by 3 equal to, and this value is equal to 2.08. Similarly here, 5 raised to 1 by 6 means 5 raised to 1 divided by 5, and this value is 1.308. Therefore, by using scientific calculator, you directly find out the value of 3 raised to 2 by 3 and 5 raised to 1 by 6. Therefore, putting this value into this equation 2.08, into 1.308 into 0.8. When we solve all these, we have answer that is equal to 7.002 microampere. Therefore, diffusion current in the reduction of 0.8 millimole of cadmium is equal to 7 microampere. Here diffusion coefficient and mercury flow rate that also affect the diffusion current by equation. Therefore, we can use equation for calculation of concentration of electroactive species also, as well as for determination of the diffusion current of the analyte. We solve second problem based on this polarographic analysis. The polarographic analysis of 1.25 millimole of zinc 2 plus ion shows diffusion current of 7.12 microampere. Determine the diffusion coefficient of zinc 2 plus ion 2 plus if mercury flow rate is equal to 1.42 milligram per second and drop time 3.47 seconds. Here again we have to use a Milko equation for determination of this diffusion coefficient of this zinc 2 plus ion. Therefore, ID is equal to 607 into n into m raised to 2 by, into d raised to half into m raised to 2 by 3 into t raised to 1 by 6 into c. Therefore, ID is equal to 607 for zinc. It is again a zinc 2 plus 2 electron. It gives zinc metal. Again, n is equal to 2 for zinc, that is number of electrons involved in redox reaction 2. We have to find out diffusion coefficient, therefore it remains as it is. Therefore, m is mercury flow rate and that is 1.42 raised to 2 by 3 into t, that is 3.47 raised to 1 by 6 into concentration is 1.25 millimole. Therefore, here ID is equal to 607 means total this becomes 1214 into d raised to half into this value becomes 1.42 raised to 2 by 3. It becomes 1.264 into 3.47 raised to 1 by 3 is 1.23 into concentration is 1.25 millimole. Therefore, ID is equal to, now D is equal to, D raised to half is equal to, ID is given, ID is 7.12. Therefore, 7.12 divided by all these 1214 into 1.264 into 1.23 into 1.25. When we solve all this, we have d raised to half is equal to 3.02 into 10 raised to minus 3 and t is equal to 3.02 into 10 raised to minus 3 raised to 2 and t is equal to 9.12 into 10 raised to minus 6. Now it is square centimeter per second. Now diffusion coefficient is in the order of 10 raised to minus 6. and it is measured in square centimeter per second. Therefore, by this formula, we find here diffusion coefficient of this zinc, and it is 9.12 into 10 raised to minus 6 square centimeter per second. Student, now solve next problem based on this polarographic analysis. Problem number 3. A new organic compound of having concentration 8.0 millimole was analyzed by polarography, shows diffusion current 70 microampere. Calculate number of electrons involved in redox reaction if D for the organic compound, that is diffusion coefficient for organic compound, is 7.0 into 10 raised to minus 6 square centimeter per second. Drop time, that is T is equal to 5 seconds, and mercury flow rate M is equal to 3.0 milligram per second. With this data, we are to find out the number of electrons involved in redox reaction or reduction of that organic compound, and that we have to again find out by using a Hill equation. Now in this case, we have this equation, that is 607 into n into d raised to half into m raised to 2 by 3 into t raised to 1 by 6 into c. By putting value, we have here 7.0 into 10 raised to minus 6 raised to half. Here mercury flow rate 7.0 into 10 raised to minus 6 raised to half into mercury flow rate, that is 3.0 raised to half, 2 by 3 raised to 2 by 3 into here 5 raised to 1 by 6 into concentration is 8 millimole. Therefore, for this problem, here n is equal to what that we have to find out, and therefore here value of n is not given. 607 into n into d into m raised to 2 by 3 into t raised to 1 by 6 into concentration of that particular analyte. Therefore, ID is equal to 607 into n into 2.65 into 10 raised to minus 3. 3 raised to 2 by 3 is again, this becomes equal to 2.08 into 1.308 into 8. Therefore, here n is equal to number of electrons involved. Here diffusion current is given, that is 70 microampere. Therefore, n is equal to 70.0 divided by all these, that means 607 into 2.65 into 10 raised to minus 3 into 2.08 into 10 raised to, into 1.308 into 8. When we simplify this, we have n is equal to 70 upon 35.01 is equal to 1.999, and that is approximately equal to 2 or equal to 2 electrons. Therefore, that organic compound is reduced by means of 2 electron. Therefore, it is a reduction with 2 electron. In this way, we can find out the number of electron involved in reduction reaction of particular analyte if we know diffusion current and concentration and all other factors related in the equation. Student, now we solve next problem that is based on calculation of concentration of the analyte in a polarographic analysis. The diffusion current in the reduction of 2.0 into 10 raised to minus 3 mole Pb2 plus ion was 16.98 microampere. An unknown Pb2 plus solution gives diffusion current of 11.7 microampere with DME having same capillary characteristic. Now this is a problem based on calculation of concentration of analyte. In this case, the standard gives this much diffusion current, sample gives this diffusion current, and we have to find out the concentration of lead in the sample. Student, polarographic analysis is a comparative method. That means in this case we can standardize first that instrument by using a standard solution, and then we can analyze a sample solution on that same instrument. Or we can determine diffusion current for standard and diffusion current for sample under same experimental condition, and we can match those diffusion current and concentration for determination of concentration of analyte. Now here, in this case, as sample species is same, sample species is Pb2 plus means for both cases here n is equal to n and d value are identical for sample, are same for sample and standard, because here sample species is identical, therefore number of electron and diffusion coefficient of that sample as standard is identical. Similarly, the capillary characteristic is same. In polarography, the product of m raised to 2 by 3 into t raised to 1 by 6 is called as capillary characteristic. And capillary characteristic is constant, means drop rate and t and m is constant for both measurement, and therefore by using equation we can find out the concentration of sample in the concentration of lead in the sample solution. Therefore here by comparative method we can write here IDX for sample, that is IDX is equal to 607 into n into t raised to half into m raised to 2 by 3 into t raised to 1 by 6 into Cx. Similarly, IDX for standard is equal to 607 into n into t raised to half into m raised to 2 by 3 into t raised to 1 by 6 into Cs. In this case, all these factors are constant for sample and standard, and therefore we can write IDX upon IDX is equal to Cx upon Cs. and therefore we can write here Cx is equal to IdX upon IdS into concentration of standard, and Cx is equal to, once a sample gives diffusion current 11.7 microampere and standard gives diffusion current that is 16.98 microampere, and into concentration of standard is 2.0 into 10 raised to minus 3 mole. And when we solve this, we have Cx is equal to, here this ratio into this, here finally we have 4.025 millimoles. Finally we have concentration. Cx is equal to 1.375 into 10 raised to minus 3 moles, or which is equal to, in millimoles, that is 1.373, not 5, 373 millimoles. Therefore, by comparative method, we can also find out the concentration of sample. Actually, this is a method that is useful for determination of concentration in polarographic analysis. All instrumental techniques are comparative method. We does not determine directly the concentration of sample. We depends upon the analysis of standard first and then sample for determination of concentration of sample. Student, now we solve next problem based on standard addition method, and that is useful in polarographic analysis. The problem is like this. A 10 ml unknown amount of copper 2 plus or copper second solution produces 24.6 microampere diffusion current on DC, means direct current polyarogram, DC polyarogram, or cathodic produces this much diffusion current on DC polyarogram when 0.2 ml of 1.0 into 10 raised to minus 3 moles of copper second ion solution is added to above solution. The new diffusion current was 56.4 microampere. 56.4 microampere, and for sample it is 24.6 microampere. Determine the concentration of copper second in sample. This problem is based on standard addition method. In this case, first of all, the analysis of fixed volume of sample is carried out. The same amount of sample, known amount of standard is added, and again measurement is carried out. Therefore, in standard addition method, two measurements are carried out, one for sample, second for sample containing standard. And for calculation of concentration in a sample, we have this formula. You can directly write down this formula. We can discuss it afterward, how this formula is generated. That is, concentration of sample is equal to Cs into Vs upon Vx into IdX upon ID x plus s minus ID x, where this ID x is a diffusion current for sample, ID x plus s is diffusion current for sample containing standard. Here concentration of standard, volume of standard upon here volume of sample. By using this formula we can find out here concentration of sample in the concentration of copper in the sample. CS is concentration of standard is 1.0 into 10 raised to minus 3 mole into its volume is 0.2 ml divided by volume of sample 10.0 ml into IDX 24.6 into IDX plus X is 56.4 minus 24.6, and here Cx is equal to 2.0 into 10 raised to minus 4, that is 0.2 into this, that is 0.2 into 10 raised to minus 3 divided by 10 means 2.0 into 10 raised to minus 4 into 24.6 divided by subtraction of these two is 31.8, and when we solve this finally we have this concentration 1.547 into 10 raised to minus 5 mole in 10 ml. This is volume in 10 ml. This is the concentration of copper in 10 ml, and for 1000 ml we have to multiply it with the dilution factor. Therefore, Cx is equal to 1.547 into 10 raised to minus 3 moles per liter, and this is the concentration of copper in the sample. Therefore, this is the standardization method which is useful for determination of concentration of sample in various type of instrumental analysis. Students, all these are about the different types of numericals that may be asked in university exam. That is again a problem, numerical problem. A standard and sample solution of an organic compound gives diffusion current of 60 microampere and 35 microampere respectively. If concentration of standard organic compound is 6.9 millimole, calculate concentration of sample, concentration of organic compound in sample and determine number of electrons involved in reduction process. Here D is equal to 7.0 into 10 raised to minus 6 square centimeter per second. T is equal to 5 seconds and M is equal to 3 milligram per second. Therefore, you have to find out both. First upon the concentration of sample, and after that you have to find out number of electron involved in redox reaction or reduction of that organic compound. Student, with this I invite you to my next lecture on polarigraphic analysis. Thanks for joining me. Wish you all the best. Keep learning. Happy learning.